3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Well, how's that?
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. It's a room to maneuver. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
1st down, here's White.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll throw with Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Chris Godwin.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10
at their own 27. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now Lance.
Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The Niners at 500 hit 6 and 6. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Looking for Danny Gray that time.
And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but we know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance.
His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, McCaffrey. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Lance. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 3 yards out. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes...
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, he completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Over the middle, complete. That's White. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The slot man in motion right. They'll run for it. This is White. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's White. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Again, this is White. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Able to punch it in on third down. Easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Big hole there. How about him handle the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Lance now on first down.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Lance, he'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey, that.
Brady gives this to White.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. To throw is Brady.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown. He's playing really well.
Lance now on 1st down.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 55 yards.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo as teams.